Let's do, hello, welcome to the theElpyDimension. I'm your guide, Elpy. Let's do a super duper quick catch up on the pepper garden. So, stuff on my face. This is a Caribbean red habanero. I haven't tasted them yet, but mine are obviously pretty small, and that's fine. This was supposed to be an orange spice jalapeno. Here, yellow cayenne. If you've caught my videos before, you may have heard me say that I did not, this green stalk is not level, and I believe that cost me my crops this year. So I'm only gonna, I had cascabella, I got one off of that. It was a lot hotter than I was anticipating. That Ninfadora, this is a hybrid, oh gosh, Chupetinho Ninfadora. That plant is not doing well in here. My Sugar Rush Stripey looks like I'm gonna get two off of that. That is a not a pino. I've gotten a couple off of that. I'm gonna put my seeds down. Okay. Here, oh really? This is royal black pepper, and I've been noticing from the other side that, where am I looking? That I've got one that was finally starting to ripen, and something has eaten it. Pequeño blend, yellow and red. They've produced enough for me to snack on. The red I think are better. A little bit more flavor. Oh, this is New Mex lemon spice. They're not growing very big, you see. This is the other Pequeño. Queen Lori, she's not happy. Santa Lucia Island, I showed you the one that's actually decided to produce a couple of peppers in the back garden. So here we have a royal black pepper again. This one's doing well. I'm only really going to show you the ones producing, okay? None of those are ripening, but we have a yellow, that branch got broken off. Yellow cayenne, that's surviving. Not anywhere near as productive as last year. We did just go through something of a dry spell, so everything's kind of suffering, but oh, we got some more up here. These two, interesting how their color is changing so much, and you're seeing more of the expected variegation. But this is a Chupetinho Ninfadora. So is this one. This one got beaten up a lot. Interesting how this one's darker, and the fruit are, this is an unstable hybrid, by the way. The fruit, maybe they just aren't grown out yet. Maybe they're, but like, yeah, here's its neighbor, its sibling, right? And they're long. And again, maybe these just aren't producing out fully, but they're kind of more like the Ninfadora. I got touch me not seeds in my hand, and I knew it was a mistake when I popped that thing open, but I did it. So okay, here, this guy who needs to be tied up is a orange pepperoncini. Yeah, I need to carefully tie that up so I don't knock off any fruit. I've eaten one, and they're hotter than I thought they were, and they also are stubbier than I thought they were gonna be. This plant next to it that's leaning down all crazy, but is also over there. These guys, this is a pineapple ricotta. I've not tried any of those yet, nor have I had any harvest. This is the Ahi Omnicolor. That's pretty good. I will definitely grow it again, and it is pretty hot for a little pepper. Oh, we got a couple here. This is not a pino that's being covered, and it did recover being beaten up, and I've gotten a couple of fruits from it. Here's a red cayenne that's basically stunted. I don't know why every time I find it, though, they look like they're dried. Okay, I might get one. This is a Jimmy Nardello. Oh yeah, here's more of the red cayenne. So we'll get a bunch of little ones, much smaller than I got last year. Let me go around. I'm gonna pause. I'll maybe do it. This is another, it's a bronze. I've got one of these in the back. None of these have matured yet. I've eaten one green and it wasn't anything to talk about. This is a Jimmy Nardello. This is probably the biggest, best looking one. They're super delicious as always. This is a Cubanelle. That plant is definitely, I'm overlooking that yellowing leaves also means that they need nutrients. This is a black jelly bean pepper. They are not as hot. Wow, it's windy today. They are not as hot as the Omni color, but they're nice. They'd be good to pickle or just kind of chop up and throw into a recipe. But I would grow this one over this. This one has a better flavor, a fruitier. It also has more consistency. So here's a pineapple ricotta with a little bit of color to it. This is the black jelly bean plant. You see kind of the different stages of color. Same with the Omni color. See it starts out that kind of white and then turns purple, and then we get these red. That's our Jimmy Nardello over there. This is the pear pepper. I've never grown this before. I am growing this for the Grow Big 24 challenge. I really need to go ahead and do a measurement, do an update on that plant. I'm excited to try that. I want to measure it, even though I'm pretty sure that's not the biggest one. This one. But yeah, measure it and then get a taste of it. So, let's see. In here, we have a rather stunted Jimmy Nardello. They are not liking it in there. In fact, that pepper that's on there is all weird and like diseased looking. Then I have two lunchbox peppers over here that I knew the critters would harass, and I've just let them do it. Meaning there are fruit on here, you see, and there were others, and they get picked off, and I find them over on the ground. If that's distracting them from my other peppers, then have at it. In here, this plant is obviously dying. I've picked quite a few peppers off of here, but this is a Cubanelle. And then I really handicapped myself with these seeds. So this was a Cubanelle. You see there's one left. I picked a bunch off of it as well. This is a golden Marconi. I'm shocked to see it's got one pepper there. That one's been mangled. I got two off of that. I see there are other flowers and they're delicious. But yeah, there's my Cubanelle, and this plant is a lunchbox. And then this is a volunteer that looks like a Jimmy Nardello. Okay. Last but not least, out here on my leaf green stalk, this is a, sorry, it's very messy out here. I've got moving a lot of stuff around. It's crazy everywhere. Another Caribbean red habanero. And then another red biquinho. I've been snacking off of this little guy for a minute. And then we had a volunteer jalapeno. Alright. That's it for my September pepper garden update. Yeah. Thank you so much for your visit. Stay stay tuned. I think next up for peppers, well, we've got peppers to try that are yet to ripen, and also do some pepper reviews. But of these three, so that's that one. Of these three, the biquinos are great for snacking. They're a nice little burst of flavor. The black jelly beans, they're okay. They're pretty. The plants are really pretty. They're all, you know, the all dark purple leaves, and the fruits are upright black purple. So I would grow them for the sake of their looks more than their fruit. And the ahi omni color is pretty, and I think it's got a good flavor. So that's what I got to say about those. Thanks for your time. Be safe, be well. Bye for now.